Don't let one bad day stop you from reaching your goal. Welcome to Coffee Chat with Danny, where we are live every Monday with a dose of motivation to get you restarted, rebooted, ready to take on the week and hit, achieve, smash, conquer, slay your goals. Hey everyone, so my name is Danny, for those of you that don't know me and are new around here. I'm an NLP practitioner that works with lady bosses to help them get all the things in order so that they can have the life and the business and the career and everything in between. The life that honors their best. So make sure to like this page if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because trust me, we go live every Monday and you want to start your week off right. So here is mine for you to kick off your week. All right, so you guys ready to get started? So, Monday motivation. Don't let one bad day stop you from reaching your goal. Here's the thing. Bottom line, keep going. My love loves that term, bottom line. So I'm going to give it to you right up on the top. Bottom line, keep going. You know, oftentimes we have one bad day, right? Where something didn't go the way we wanted to, right? You may have not have done something. Somebody may not have done something. You may not have said something. You may not have went to something. You may not have whatever's coming in your head right now, right? You know that day. You know that day when it just wasn't a great day, right? We all have those days where everything that you wanted to fall into place didn't quite fall into place. I can tell you, just this week, was it this weekend? Yeah, I think it was this weekend. My love and I were, and the 12-year-old, and no, it wasn't the pug. The pug wasn't with us. We were off to go see a friend of mine's art exhibition. That was her solo show, and we went to go see. And, you know, I wanted to leave at a certain time. Danny, the scheduler, right? I have my days pretty scheduled. And I said, okay, you know, I told them in the morning, my love and the 12-year-old, like, hey, okay, we're going to go at this time. We're leaving at this time. I always have to tell them what time we're leaving, right? So that they have an idea. And then I also have to kind of give them some like 60, 30-minute warners, right? So, you know, I gave my love a 60-minute warning. The 12-year-old was pretty much ready. So I had to give, you know, him the 60-minute warning. And then it was the 30-minute warning. And then it was the 20-minute warning, right? And so, you know, he was getting ready, and, you know, sometimes he can get ready like that. Sometimes he takes a little bit longer than I had thought. So as these, you know, this time is going, right? And it's getting later and later. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I gave him this time, which is a little bit earlier than I really wanted to leave, just because that way I know I can leave at the time I wanted to, right? Because I know him. And so, like, we're getting ready to go go out. We're like, really, we're just a few moments later than I wanted to leave, but that's okay, right? We're still good. We get in the car, and he's like, oh, okay, I have to go get gas. And I was like, what? What? I told you we had to leave at this time, right? And so, you know, normally stopping for gas isn't a big deal, right? You know, you stop, it's probably you're in and out within 5 minutes. There's tons of them on our way to the freeway. So, you know, there's lots of gas stations around. But there's also Costco. If you guys know what Costco is, let me know. And if you know what Costco gas is, let me know. So Costco gas, Saturday afternoon. Let's just say, because I timed it, 30 minutes later, we are finally on our way. We are hitting the road to get to this event. Good thing they know that the show was running between well, the show's running all week and it's for the next couple of weeks as well. However, it was the reception, right? And so I can tell you that I was a little frustrated, right? And I could have let that, frustrate me even more and keep me in that energy and just in that downhill spiral, right? I could have just let that. But that is just a simple example of like how things cannot always go your way. And, translate this into whatever it is in your life right now, right? Whatever is not going your way, and you're just like, oh, right? You're just so frustrated. And, it can spiral down into a day. And then what happens is this day of things not going the way we wanted to, and we end up at the end of the day thinking like, we just want to pull the covers over our head. We just want to like cry ourselves to sleep, right? We don't want to deal with any of this, right? And then what? We wake up the next day, and if we're not careful, what could happen? If we're not careful, that one day can turn into 2 bad days, 3 bad days, a week, a month, a year, and in some cases, many years. We let this downward spiral of having bad days after bad days after bad days just stop us. And when we're having these bad days, do we want to do things towards our goals? Do we want to get to that next level? Do we want to meet with clients or get new clients? We're in such bad energy that we're putting out into the world. What do you think we're going to attract back? More bad. It's so important to recognize when these little things happen. Trust me, I was like, oh, I gave you like a lot of notice and you still, right? Like I could have easily gotten to a really bad argument with him and that, spent the rest of the afternoon mad and frustrated. And, afterwards, after the event, we went to dinner, we had a celebration that we were celebrating, and, we had a beautiful time. It was a beautiful rest of the Saturday because I didn't let that affect me. I didn't let that spiral me down into the continuous, going downhill and making it a whole entire bad day. Instead, it was just a frustrating moment, right? That we kind of all laughed about and we kind of all talked about, okay, how do we do this differently, right? And it was a great conversation that we then moved in and had a beautiful day, right? So the one thing I want to tell you is, we're going to wrap this up, is how do you get out of that, right? How do you get out of that bad day that keeps on spiraling? One of the ways, and this is just a quick way that I'm going to challenge you to try next time you're feeling like you're having a bad day, right? Because there's so many different things that can happen in components. But I'm just going to give you one, and that is a 10-minute gratitude kind of session. And here's how I want you to set this up. First off, I want you to go to a place as quiet as you possibly can. If you can't, no worries. If you can, try to do that, okay? Go to a place where you won't be interrupted for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes that could be the bathroom. I know. Go in there and then take 3 deep breaths, right? So inhale, exhale. Do that 3 times, okay? Bring your state, your calm, your energy down, settle in. And then I want you to either write or I want you to think about 10 things that you're grateful for. 10 things. Just name them off. And trust me, sometimes it could be, I'm grateful for the door to this bathroom, right? Right? Whatever that is, 10 things that you're grateful for. And then I want you to sit and do that fast, do that within, 5 minutes or so. really quick, because then I want you to spend the next 5 minutes sending light and love to somebody. It could be somebody who frustrated you. It could be somebody who caused that bad day. Or it could be somebody who you absolutely love. Send them light and love. Trust me, release that energy from you. Just do it for about 5 minutes. Just say, I send you light and love. I send you light and love. And just imagine that light and love is just going to this person. Wake up and go back and reach your goals, right? All you've done is shift your energy so you can get focused back to what you truly want, to what you truly desire. All right, that is it for us today. That is your Monday motivation. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know how much you loved this video. If you got one thing that you're taking away, please, please, please let me know that. Share down in the comments or give me a thumbs up. Remember to come on back next week. Hit subscribe, hit like, turn on notifications because we've got another motivational quote coming out. All right, remember to be you